Ah, old school Runescape. A game such as this could at any moment unravel a new adventure, and every day I get to go on a new one. Because I'm either trying to make the coolest accounts in RuneScape history, or anti-scamming scammers.
Oh, she sent a heart emoji. Isabella, my love.
Exposing their scammy scams, and maybe just wasting their time and making them very angry.
Voy a la playa, había subido la marea.
My name is KemQ, and today is one of the days where I anti-scam scammers, and I'm inviting you to tag along and enjoy the ride.
Kemp, delete your last video.
Why?
Because if you don't, someday far in the future, I will hack your account. But not take your whole bank, no. I'll just take a little bit of money. Just a little bit every month, so you'll have no idea it's happening.
But you just told me that you're gonna—
My financial future will be taken care of, while you will lose out on hundreds of millions.
Got it. Well, I can instantly tell if you take any money from my bank.
Shh, don't lie to me.
Nope, this is legit. It's called Rocket Money, a free app I've been using to check every payment that goes out of all of my bank accounts. It even recognizes patterns and quickly identifies subscriptions, lets me cancel them in a few clicks. The tracking is perfect for student loans, car payments, or personal debt. They negotiate with phone and internet companies to lower their members' phone and internet bills. Also, for additional features, members get to choose how much they pay for premium. It's pretty cool.
Hey, this is like a paid ad or something. I've just been monetized, haven't I?
Yeah.
Friggin' KemQ every time. One day I'll scam him and show him who I am. I eat crap like him for breakfast.
You eat crap for breakfast?
No.
To save more and spend less, join over the 5 million members using Rocket Money today. Go to rocketmoney.com/KemQ or click the link in the description to get started for free, and you can also unlock even more features with premium. And thanks very much to Rocket Money for their great service and for sponsoring this video. I do this weird thing where I stand around on my friends' accounts and am just minding my own business at the Grand Exchange. Every now and then, a lurer will come up to me. I'll perform their charades with them, playing along and going through the motions of whatever scam they're trying to set up. But it's been over a year since they've tried to execute a scam on me that I've never seen before. But that changes today. It starts with Fireblood, a level 33, trading me a Lumbridge teleport tab. Now my goal here is to pretend like this has never happened to me before, so I hand over a Guthix Rest. You know, fair trade, right? Now each time I get lured, I try to adopt a new persona. I type differently. Sometimes I'm smart, sometimes I'm stupid, sometimes I'm mean, sometimes I'm nice. Anything to get these lurers off my scent, so they don't know it's me. Today I chose to be kind, moderate levels of stupid, and very desperate for female attention, just like you. And you'll see how that plays out in a bit as I continue to work this lurer.
Want money?
I don't know what's going through Fireblood's head here because he never offered me any money. He's done this lure with hundreds of people, so maybe this time he just forgot to mention that there's a prize for participating in his video. Either way, he said this was gonna take 45 minutes and he'll be back in 5 minutes. I don't got that kind of time. And neither does the persona I'm playing. So I come back to the Grand Exchange not knowing what that was about. Little did I know, someone is watching me right now. But I have no idea the lure is still on.
He's back.
Look. Now this lurer is going after someone else now. So I buy some Lumbridge teleport tabs just in case I'm gonna go follow these people. I really want to see how this guy gets scammed. But then I realized. Sometimes life throws you strange choices. The choice to let the world go on by without taking action. And sometimes the choice to save a lost girl in a brutal world. She doesn't know this is a scam, and I've got to be the one to tell her. So I pluck up my courage and warn her about Slippy Jimmy. I'm playing into their trap exactly as they want me. They bring in another account just to make sure that I know I'm talking to a girl.
You prefer Izzy or Bella?
Bella meaning beautiful, of course. Wow, I just saved a beautiful girl from a scam. And that was all the man had to say, so he just runs away. Nice talking to you, I guess. How better to play along than to immediately show them that their efforts have had the intended effect.
Be careful, girl.
Maybe as our relationship develops, I'll call her baby, or my little boo thing, or sugar princess boo boo bear. I tell her lots of low levels are scamming at the Grand Exchange. She says Jagex needs a team of people to get rid of them. Well, you don't say. The scammer comes back and tells the girl she hasn't used her teleport tab. This is my opportunity to save her once again. This scam is super elaborate. They're tailoring the scam to my exact persona. They know the demographic of Runescape players, 95% male, who wouldn't care less if a guy was getting scammed. But a damsel in distress? Their narrative enables me to be the hero of the story. And who doesn't want to be a hero? This level 108 with 99 farming and the Vorkath pet is not really a girl. But if he can get a wannabe hero to trust his fake girl persona, he just might be able to con me out of this very valuable staff I'm equipping. Little does he know, I'm also playing a persona, letting him finesse me so I can discover what this scam is, and then expose it to you. So it's two fake personas going head to head, each flattering each other, pretending to like each other, and each with hidden motives for the other. I don't think this is what Jagex meant when they said this is a role-playing game. Oh no, my Ookie Pookie bear is gonna get scammed. I had to give some kind of emotive reaction, and this is what I thought of. Oh my god. She then takes all her armor off, seemingly banks it, and then teleports. But I couldn't let my schmookums go all on her own. I made sure to follow close by. My girl's wearing a granite maul as if she's gonna anti-lure them. She's just not very good at being covert yet. After a few world hops, I follow them here, genuinely confused at what I'm looking at. I've never seen a lure like this before. In this location in Lumbridge, what is going on? They are bending backwards to perform this lure on me, telling me exactly what the lurer is supposedly saying. It's pretty great to think of how much time and effort these scammers have already wasted on me. Now Isabella is telling me exactly what the scam is. As long as she doesn't click the dig site teleport scroll and teleport away from her dropped items, then she's totally fine. She's giving me a play-by-play of everything that happens. How convenient. Apparently, this scammer put up 30 mil. But then the scammer noticed that Isabella didn't actually drop all her items because the trade screen doesn't say 28 free inventory slots. Soon enough, she excitedly tells me to come over because apparently something just happened. And what do you know, she got 30 mil from the scammer. That's a lot of coins, but she didn't want to split with me. Now my girlfriend just got a free 30 mil, why can't I? I mean, she hasn't played in years, so I should be able to pull it off, no problem. So I tell this guy how I really feel. And then I follow him to inside Lumbridge basement. And Fireblood is already on to their next victim, a guy named Nanslayer 420. Nanslayer 420 is part of it too, no way! He's level 126. That's right, this account with thousands of hours invested in training skills is part of the lure. Now I still need to act like my persona would, and my persona would be to warn Nanslayer about the potential scam, and teach them how to anti-scam, and then ask for some of the profits. Man, now I know why the lure threw out the 45 minutes before, because this is taking a long time. They're showing me the scam twice. And now Isabella is PMing me telling me that she's gonna troll the scammer. And so she shows me this really unique feature of the fact that you can't see any players under this NPC. I mean, come on, how did she know that? But that's a really unique feature that helps me piece together why this might be a good luring spot. Wow. And she tells me exactly what world to go to. They're teaching me how to spy. This isn't a PvP world, so I should be fine. Plus, they don't know that I have any good items. This is so elaborate. I've been wasting like 45 minutes of these scammers already. Multiple scammers, multiple accounts. This is crazy. I've never seen this lure before, so I'm really curious what's about to happen. And while they're doing their performance, I've got my main account geared up, just in case they take this to a PvP world. So Nanslayer is doing exactly as instructed. But we saw Nanslayer with a bunch of expensive gear before, and supposedly he's dropped it on the ground. The message here is that I could do the exact same thing. All I have to do is drop my most expensive items. And then this would happen. What happened? My girlfriend got 30 mil, this guy got 90 mil. Gosh, can a guy get lured around here? And now you realize why they've done over an hour of theatrics. To get me to ask that very question. Their victim couldn't get more excited to be scammed. Now here is a distraction. Accusing me of being part of the scam completely distracts me from the fact that he is part of the scam. These are very experienced social engineers that frame me as the hero of the narrative, distracting me in all kinds of ways as they warm me up to the idea of basically trying to get myself in a position to be scammed. Because be honest with yourself, if you saw Nanslayer420 like we encountered him, and you weren't subscribed to me, would you really think that he was a scammer? Maybe not, because these guys have invested an entire hour into me already. So clearly, this works for them a lot of the time. And now that I'm begging to get lured again, finally I get that Lumbridge teleport tab. And all these messages I'm sending to Isabella is music to their ears. They think I'm so invested in this scam right now. He asks me to add him, and I tell him, you got it, man. Adding a little note for future reference in case I send this name to Jegex. Oops, sent that to the wrong person, but that plays into the dumb person persona really well, actually.
Oh, more I show, more I win? Oh, okay.
There. I'm gonna win so much money. Now we go all around Lumbridge Castle and then we arrive here. And I get my Christmas outfit. This is where another account logs in. Yeah, yet another account is part of this lure. And they make a pile of snow for me to pick up some snowballs. This may just seem like fluff within the lure, but trust me, there's a really good reason why they do this. And at last, I get to be the one to get scammed. Isabella may have gotten 30 mil, Nanslayer may have gotten 90 mil, but I'm gonna anti-scam 120 mil. Or at the very least, that's what they want me to think. But that's when I realized. Oh, this door is gonna jam. Oh, that's clever. Many years ago, PK clans would keep closing doors, blocking people into buildings with no escape. PKers like Torvesta were dying to these clans a lot, and the community asked for change. A patch was made to doors to stop them from being closable after they were opened or closed too many times in a row. So if I'm in a trade screen with my items dropped on the ground on another tile, and if the lurer has a lot of friends come log in at the same time, then they could just keep opening the door and it would get stuck. And then whichever account was on the other side with my items could just pick them up. My items only appear for other players after 60 seconds, but that would be plenty of time because the door jams for several minutes. He's trying to trap me here. Oh my gosh, that lure is so elaborate. But this video wouldn't be complete unless we saw exactly what they had up their sleeve. So I cooked up a plan to see. I went to the bank and got a ring of dueling. Other players can't see that I have a ring equipped, so this is a great teleport that can lead me quickly to a bank. Then I put my Lumbridge teleport tabs in the most accessible location in my bank, in the first bank tab to the top right. Then we went along and did the theatrics all over again. Then I did something you should never do, but I'm doing this for educational purposes. Let's just say, I hope you enjoy these videos. There's my stuff, there's my stuff. Come on, Barton. Yes, I got it. Now we know what happens when you drop something valuable. I hope they got so excited only to be let down. And there you have it, one of the most elaborate lures I've ever seen in my life, complete with an entire cast of characters, multiple team members enforcing a narrative and bringing the lure along, and even coordinated bots that are scripted to do one thing: spam open this door. They've all got interesting names too, like Twisted Bow or Attack Men, hoping to increase the odds that I make a mistake by even just a few %. And although these snowballs in my hand are meant to make me misclick, I have some better uses for them.
Sick noob.